Okay, good evening. I'd like to call the North Aurora Village Board meeting for Monday, June 6, 2022 to order. Please join me in a silent prayer meditation. Okay, thank you. Please join me to Pledge of Allegiance. All right, thank you. Audience comments? Anybody signed up for that?
No, do you want to call the roll?
Oh, roll call, please.
Mayor Garfino,
Here.
Trustee Carroll,
Here.
Trustee Lowry,
Here.
Trustee Nedved,
Here.
Trustee Salazar, here.
All right, thank you. Audience comments? Okay. Consent agenda.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
Trustee Salazar, yes. Trustee Carroll.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Under new business, item 1, Steve.
Thank you. Item number 1 is World of Bowls looking for a Class B liquor license. They were before the board at the previous committee of the whole meeting. They are opening a restaurant with bowls that feature different foods. And this ordinance increases the Class B liquor license to 7 in the category.
Motion to approve.
Second?
Discussion? Roll, please.
Trustee Salazar, yes. Trustee Carroll,
Yes.
Trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 2, Steve.
Item number 2 is also regarding liquor license for World of Bowls. This is a resolution approving their supplemental liquor license for video gaming.
Motion to approve? Second?
Discussion? Roll, please.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
Trustee Salazar, yes. Trustee Carroll,
Yes.
Trustee Lowry.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 3, Steve.
Item number 3 is a Class B liquor license for Tracy's on Genesis Drive. They are also looking for a Class B liquor license. We're before the committee of the whole at a previous meeting. They would like to serve sandwiches, appetizers, burgers, wings, and similar fare. This would increase the Class B liquor license number to 8.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Discussion? Roll, please.
Trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
Trustee Salazar, yes. Trustee Carroll,
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 4, Steve.
And item number 4 is also a resolution for the supplemental video gaming liquor license for Tracy's.
Motion to approve? Second?
Discussion? Roll, please.
Trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
Trustee Salazar, yes. Trustee Carroll,
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 5, John.
Thank you, Mayor. Item 5 and item 6 are both items regarding the site improvements for well number 5. This item has been brought to us in the past on March 1, and at that time, we presented only one bid at that time for the site improvement contract. That bid came back a little bit higher than we had expected at $629,300. So we kicked it back to the engineering company, and they had some ideas after speaking with the contractors who were at the Q&A session of how they could potentially reduce the schedule a little bit and clarify a few items in the specifications to make the bid a little bit more friendly. So we went out to bid a second time, and this time we did receive more bids, and the low bidder was the same company that won last time, but they were about $14,000 less. The tricky part about this item is that the bids actually have to be rejected because our purchasing policy requires us to publish within a daily publication, the bid advertisement. We didn't do it this time, and instead what we had done is we advertised in on our website, on the consulting engineer's website. We reached out and contacted contractors directly. And then we also advertised on a bid platform called Quest that advertises specifically to contracting companies. So that's a long way of saying is I don't think that the advertisement in the Daily Herald really would have had a lot of impact on this bid. I think that in the end, I'd still recommend going with the low bidder, H. Linden and Sons, since we got a lower price. In order to do that, if the board would like to take that action, what we do need to do is reject these bids. And then the subsequent item, we would have to waive the competitive bidding process and award the Wells 5 site improvements to H. Linden and Sons in the amount of $615,100. So essentially, it would have to be two separate actions.
Just for clarification, the first action item takes place regardless of what you do on the second item. We have to reject the bids on the first item because we didn't follow our policy. So we're rejecting that one regardless. And then you choose whether or not to waive the bids for the second one.
I'll make a motion to reject all bids.
Second.
Discussion? Roll, please.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
trustee Salazar,
yes,
trustee Carroll,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 6, John.
So item 6 is just a continuation of this item, and it would be the board's action to either choose to award the contract to H. Linden and Sons in the amount of $615,100 or to take some other form of action.
motion to approve,
Second.
Discussion?
I would note that the approval to waive bidding requires 2/3 of the trustees. The statute's specific about it. Sometimes the statute will say 2/3 of corporate authorities, which would include the mayor. In this instance, it's specific about the board. So I just point out that it'll take 4 of you to pass it.
trustee Salazar,
yes,
trustee Carroll,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
trustee Nedved.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Village President report. I had the pleasure to appoint Deputy Chief Joe DeLeo to the position of Police Chief for the Village of North Aurora. That'll become effective on 4 p.m. on Friday, June 24th, 2022. This appointment requires advisement and consent of the board, so we'll do a roll call vote for that.
You know, advice and consent doesn't necessarily follow the same kind of meeting procedures that we do for most votes. The board is able to, express favorable or critical opinions if they want to. And then, really we're looking for a nod. So a voice vote is fine. And if everyone's unanimous, obviously we don't need to go any further than that. We don't necessarily, we probably should have a motion, I suppose, but it isn't really, I don't know that it's technically necessary.
Motion to approve the appointment of the new police chief, Joe DeLeo.
second,
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Trustee Carroll,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
trustee Nedved,
Yes.
trustee Salazar.
yes,
All right, thank you. Trustee comments. Administrator report.
Just one. Obviously, with the appointment of a new police chief, as we all know, Chief Fisher plans to retire on June 24th. So just wanted to thank him. I've worked with Dave directly as him being a police chief for just over 5 years now. And I've worked with Dave for almost 9 years, and we've always had a really good working relationship. And I appreciate all that he's done for the community. And he's been really great to work with for the village. And I'm going to miss him.
You still have one more meeting, don't you, Chief? All right. So,
that was my thought when Steve started talking. I'm
That's
like, wait,
right.
he is gonna be
Right.
here one more, right? Okay.
all right, department reports.
I just had one quick thing. We've been having a lot of time struggling with vehicles, but I do have kind of a success story just to share with you guys. The Ford Explorer that we were originally going to purchase for the engineer, we had approved an amount like of $45,000 to purchase that vehicle, and staff was searching at other dealerships for that. We found one place that had the vehicle, but then we had a little bit of a snafu trying to actually purchase it from them, and it didn't work out, which turned out in our favor because we did some more searching. We were able to find a Ford Ranger that was available at a dealership in Shorewood, and we ended up getting it for $35,000. So it's about 10 grand less than what we were originally thinking it would be.
Well done.
Great, good job.
Any other reports? Seeing none, motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we'll be meeting for the committee of the whole shortly.